We know there are some things that work, and the first of those that works is stemming the flow of firearms used to commit violent crimes. Our strategy provides, including funding for law enforcement through the American Rescue Plan, for states, cities, and to be able to hire police and pay them overtime in order to advance community policing.
President Biden meets with community leaders and law enforcement officials as he attempts to crack down on America's crime crisis. But will his plan curb the violence? Let's ask spokesperson for the National Police Association, Sergeant Smith, Betsy Smith. Thank you so much for joining me, Sergeant. You know, there was a lot of talk about root causes. I support that. But what about getting to the solutions that will help stop the bleeding right now?
Well, and this is the thing, Lawrence, you know, you can, every one of the police departments, let's take the top 25 in the United States, they could each hire 1,000 police officers tomorrow. It would be a year before they would be a viable patrol officer on the street. Mm-hmm. So we have much larger problems. The president just in that clip talked about using COVID money to pay officers overtime. For example, in Chicago, we already have officers being forced to work overtime. Their days off have been canceled. They're working 12-hour shifts day after day after day, putting more exhausted cops on the street and then telling them you can't get involved in foot pursuits, you can't make traffic stops, and any kind of use of force that you use is likely to cause you a problem, either administratively, criminally. These are not the solutions to stemming the violent crime spike that we keep seeing in this nation.
Sergeant, it doesn't make any sense, and this is part of the other strategy. Hold rogue firearms dealers accountable, support local law enforcement with federal resources, invest in community violence intervention, expand summer program and employment opportunities for young adults, help formerly incarcerated individuals re-enter their communities. Again, talking about the root causes. Sergeant, the plan is very simple. You bring the police chief to the table with the beat cops, you bring a judge that is assigned to these cases, and you bring the DAs together. They decide on a plan, get the warrants, and start busting the doors down, making sure nobody's rights are violated. But why won't they do that? Because that's what's going to get these folks off the street. We know who they are.
Well, because we have a woke criminal justice system now. Everybody keeps talking about how we have this systemically racist criminal justice system. What we have in these areas where crime is on the rise, we have a woke justice system. So, for example, in LA, even if you arrest somebody for a gun crime, they may go to court, come out with an ankle bracelet until their trial. We all know the courts are backed up because of COVID. What we need to do is get them arrested. They need to stay in jail. We've got to get rid of this no cash bail that is sweeping its way across the nation. And then we have to prosecute them and have them spend time in prison. One of the best ways to get people to stop committing crimes is to put them in prison and make that a deterrent. There is no deterrent, Lawrence, for committing violent crime anymore in this country. You also, you know, we can have all kinds of community policing programs. We have had community policing since I was a child. I have been involved in law enforcement for 40 years. More community policing isn't going to help when people in the neighborhoods are told cops are racist, cops are bad, cops will kill you. It's extraordinary.
Sergeant, I support community policing. I support real criminal justice reform. But when you have violent offenders on the street, the biggest threat to real, actual criminal justice reform is allowing these people back on the street. The fact that they can just go into Walgreens and ransack it with no consequences. That's the biggest problem. Sergeant, thank you so much for your service.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.